Hey, Financial Futures family! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's got everyone talking: the potential elimination of the cost of living adjustment, COLA, for Social Security, SSDI, SSI, and VA benefits. If you're relying on these benefits or care about someone who does, this is a must-watch video. Stick around, I've got all the details for you. But first, a quick question for you. Do you love the annual COLA, or is it more of a love-hate relationship? Drop a comment below and let me know how you feel about it. Does it seem like the COLA never quite keeps up with rising prices, leaving you frustrated? I know I feel that way sometimes. Let's hear your thoughts. Now, on to the big topic of today, the discussion around eliminating the COLA. Yep, you heard that right, completely stopping it. Let's break down what this means and why it's being considered. First, for those who might not know, COLA stands for Cost of Living Adjustment. It's an annual increase in benefits designed to keep up with inflation. Sounds good, right? But is it enough? Helps cushion the impact of inflation. Often feels inadequate compared to actual cost increases. Here's the kicker: there's talk about eliminating COLA to save money for Social Security. The reasoning? It's to keep the program solvent for future generations. But at what cost? Without COLA, benefits would stay the same year after year. Over time, inflation would erode the purchasing power of these benefits. This would significantly impact those on fixed incomes, like seniors and people with disabilities. Let's put this into perspective. Social Security pays out over $100 billion each month to beneficiaries. Yes, that's right, each month. Eliminating COLA might save some money, but the long-term impact on beneficiaries would be devastating. 2023, 8.7% COLA increase cost $45 billion. Future COLAs compound annually, meaning the increases add up over time. Some lawmakers think cutting COLA will save the program money. But in reality, it would be a drop in the bucket compared to the monthly payouts. We need real solutions, not quick fixes that hurt the most vulnerable. So, what can be done instead? Here are some ideas. Better investment of the Social Security Trust Fund to yield higher returns. Adjusting the way COLA is calculated to more accurately reflect actual living costs. But let's be clear, eliminating COLA would mean telling millions of Americans, "You're on your own." That's not acceptable. We need to protect and improve these benefits, not strip them away. So, what do you think? Should COLA be eliminated, or should we fight to keep it? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Financial Futures. Hit that subscribe button, it's free and always will be. Our next topic is housing crisis, and let's jump into it. Have you heard the buzz about another housing foreclosure crisis, similar to the one we experienced about 16 years ago? Is it really going to happen again? Well, that's a great question, and it's exactly what I want to discuss with you in this video. So, let's get into it. First off, thanks so much for liking and sharing this video with those buttons right down below. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe while you're down there. Thank you for being part of the community. Alright, so a major housing foreclosure crisis, is that really going to happen again? Right now, there's a lot of talk and speculation. I've been reading up on it, and some folks are suggesting we're on the brink of another massive wave of foreclosures, just like what we saw during the subprime meltdown about 16 years ago. Remember that? Foreclosures everywhere, people losing their homes. It was a sad and chaotic time. But let's break down what's happening now. Yes, the housing market is tough. Yes, real estate is challenging. Yes, interest rates are very high. A lot of people are having a really tough time buying homes. But does that mean we're headed for another foreclosure crisis? I actually disagree with that doom and gloom perspective. Let me explain why. While I keep a close eye on the markets, I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did. But here's my take on the current situation. Yes, interest rates are high, and many potential buyers are priced out of the market. But that doesn't necessarily spell disaster. Let's rewind to about 16 years ago. Back then, a lot of people were getting approved for mortgages they couldn't afford. Loans were being handed out left and right to folks who were barely qualified. Remember adjustable rate mortgages, or ARMs? Those were a big part of the problem. When interest rates started to rise, so did mortgage payments, and people who were already stretched thin couldn't keep up. But today, things are different. Since then, banking regulations have tightened up significantly. Lenders are much more cautious, and borrowers are better vetted. Adjustable rate mortgages are still around, but they're not as prevalent, and many homeowners have locked in fixed rates at historically low levels. Here's a key point: 80% of the mortgages out there are locked in at rates below 5%. That's a good place to be, considering current rates are around 7%. Many homeowners are sitting on sub 5% rates, and some even have rates below 3%. That's practically free money, folks. So, while high rates are challenging for new buyers, most current homeowners are in a stable position. Of course, we'll always see some foreclosures. They won't disappear entirely. But we're not looking at a repeat of the 2008 crisis. Sure, there might be isolated markets where prices drop more significantly, but overall, the market remains relatively strong. So, if you're looking to buy, now might be a great time, despite the high interest rates. Desperate sellers, fewer buyers. It's a buyer's market in many areas. And remember, you can always refinance later when rates drop. But be prepared, because as soon as rates come down, buyers will flood the market again, driving prices up. That's my take on the situation. What do you think? Leave your comments and questions down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the financial world. Check out the other videos on our channel. I've handpicked some great ones for you. Until next time, stay informed and stay smart with your finances. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.